The brightness of this day has given me the opportunity to bring you this video. Welcome back to my channel, Winging It with AC. My name is AC. So, I feel like it's been so long since I last actually recorded a video. So we are in our third trimester. We will be 37 weeks tomorrow, and I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot the 37-week update today because I have run out of energy. Right now, I feel like I'm looking razzmatazz because my hair is just in need of a retightening, like a tire. Like now I walk like a chameleon very slowly. But anyway, so you are invited to my wachi. So I just decided that today I am killing two birds. One bird with two stones. Two stones with one bird. So, you know the saying. So this is going to be my third trimester update. This is how our belly is looking now. So I had my last doctor's visit a few days ago, 3 days ago, and the baby is now a little bigger than Serum was when he was born. Serum was born at 3 kg. This baby is now 3.02. So this one is doing themselves like they are overachievers. So what has been going on? Sorry my energy is so low, but guys, I don't have energy. I'm tired. So the things that I have been battling with this third trimester: heartburn. My right I just took a bite of this in my heart, my throat. The things that I realized trigger it: chocolate cake, sometimes orange juice. And I love orange juice, so I still drink it, but my throat will just be burning, like maybe like a while after I've eaten it. So I've been dealing with heartburn. The second thing I've been dealing with is hemorrhoids. So I developed hemorrhoids with Serum's pregnancy. That's when I first developed hemorrhoids. They never really went away after I gave birth to him. They shrunk, but maybe because I didn't continue using the suppositories, they just didn't shrink and disappear. So now that I've gotten heavier with this one, I don't even know how many there are there, like 2 or 3, but one has gotten really big. And I know this sounds so what's that thing called? Too much, like TMI, too much information. And I now understand why, like when I used to watch these kind of pregnancy videos, people say that what I'm going to say is going to be TMI. I used to think that, like, I mean, pregnancy and childbirth and postpartum information is TMI. There's a lot of TMI in there, but let me just give you that warning that it's TMI. So hemorrhoids, if you don't know what hemorrhoids are, go and look it up on Google. So and I've also dealt with a bit of constipation, which makes the hemorrhoids more painful when I'm trying to go. If I'm not constipated, the hemorrhoids are still painful because then they come out and then you have to push them back in, and it's painful. One tip somebody gave me when I was pregnant with Serum was to use, no, by then I didn't even finish giving birth to him, was to use wet wipes to wipe rather than toilet paper. So so that I've been using wet wipes rather than toilet paper, and that really helps. Doesn't like really help, but it's less abrasive, but it's still painful. I've been using some suppositories to help. So there's that. The other thing I've been battling with is this pain in my abdomen. It usually comes when, like, my bladder is really full, like I really need to pee. So it happens a lot at night, like if my bladder is full and I need to pee and I get up, or if I've been sitting in the office for so long and I need to pee and I get up. The pressure or the pain in my abdomen is something else. But immediately I pee, Sometimes when I get up from the toilet seat, I have to stand there for a while because the pain doesn't let me walk, and then it just subsides. I told my doctor about it last week, and he was like, well, so far as it subsides after you've emptied your bladder, you're fine, but it's annoying, it's painful. The other thing I've been battling with is numbness. My arm keeps getting so numb, my left arm particularly, because you know how they say when you're pregnant you have to sleep on your left side, and when I'm sleeping on my left side, it's like I have to put my hand under my head, so that's what ends up causing the numbness. So like I'm going throughout the day and my hand is numb, so I keep doing this or hanging it over something. So there's that. And sciatica is still with us. But I was talking to a nurse friend of mine, and she was like, she battled with sciatica, not during pregnancy though, but then apart from a few stretches here and there, two things that also work are deep freeze. So there's this spray called, there's deep heat and there's deep freeze. The deep freeze, spraying it at the point of the pain. And then something also called pain patch or medicine patch. I think it's pain patch. So it's a patch where you put it at the start of where the pain begins. And that one is they are both medicated, but that one is medicated with something. So I went and got them. I asked my doctor if they were okay, and he was like, yes, they're okay to use them. So I just got them. I use it very sparingly because it's medicated. So unless the pain is really, really bad, then I've only used the pain patch twice and the deep freeze 3 or 4 times. Sometimes I try to just manage the pain just to avoid the medication. I mentioned in I did a baby mama dance at 26 weeks, and I mentioned that that's like a part 1. I'll do another one when I'm heavier. I really doubt that is going to happen because I feel so heavy, I feel so tired, and I keep comparing the pregnancy with Sarah's pregnancy, and I feel like I had more energy with Sarah's pregnancy in my 3rd trimester, and I keep having to remind myself that no 2 pregnancies are the same, even with the same woman. So this one, my energy has run out so quickly. There are so many like TikTok ideas I want to do. I've done a few of them, but right now I'm tired. Like I'm just tired. I'm tired. Hey, and I keep thinking to myself, so the pregnant women who work in corporate, when I say corporate, like bankers and stuff, like those who work as tellers, I don't know how they manage because I'm really over it. And it's like I've been counting down to this baby coming out, and last week, the whole of last week, I was excited about it. I was like, oh, very soon. And then this week rather, I'm like nervous and excited, a mix of both. Like it's becoming really, really real. I finally packed my hospital bag. A few items are missing, but I'm gonna find them, and then I'll film that video as well, get the energy to film that video. I don't have energy, and this pregnancy, I thought I'll be able to record vlogs, you know, like pregnancy vlogs at 28 with my big belly and everything. Vlog was one of the things I just couldn't do. I did vlog during the pregnancy, and you guys have already watched those videos, like all the videos I uploaded in December, August. Like, I mean, I was pregnant that time. It's just that I wasn't showing the fact that I was pregnant, but like pregnancy vlogs, you know, that I would have added to this pregnancy series. I once at 20, I think 8 weeks, I recorded an evening where I was preparing dinner, and then I forgot that I started a vlog till like 2 weeks later. I wanted to record a Saturday. I had things to do, which in the end didn't happen because this baby just knocked me out. I was like, I couldn't do anything, so I was just in bed the whole day. After that, I just gave up because it's like the way I'm feeling. It's not now come to set up camera and vlog. The fact that I'm sitting down and cutting, like sorry if you're looking for like vlog pregnancy style, but no, this is how my third trimester has been. I didn't write anything down, so I hope I didn't forget anything. If between now and when I edit the video, I remember that I left out this or that, I'll record that part and add it. But if not, that's basically it. So baby is going to be in very, very, very soon. I'm excited about that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Braxton Hicks. I knew I was writing something. So for those of you who don't know what Braxton Hicks are like, they're practice contractions. So you'll be sitting down and then your belly will just tighten, and they become more frequent in the third trimester. So I've had a lot of them this third trimester. And yesterday I was explaining to Rich that it feels like you've blown a balloon, and then you tied it, and then you just start squeezing it. You know, you feel like it's going to burst. That's how it feels like for me. So I'll just be sitting there, and then my tummy, it's not painful, it's just uncomfortable and a little unsettling sometimes. It's like something is squeezing your stomach. Sometimes I feel like my stomach is just going to pop, like the baby will just pop out, honestly. But that's how they feel like. So I've had a lot of them. Sometimes I'm able to just continue what I'm doing, but sometimes I just have to like pause, let it finish and pass, then I continue what I'm doing. But yeah, that was what I was forgetting. So once again, goodbye. Okay, remember when I said before I edit this video, if I remember something, I'll tell you. I remembered something. So Richie was teasing me the other day that nowadays I sound like a locomotive. I sound like a train that is always letting out steam. I'll just be walking and I'll just stop and I'll be like, or when I'm in bed and I'm trying to get out of bed, it's a whole sport altogether getting out of bed, and like the ligament pain, hi God. And then like when my bladder is really pressed and I'm trying to get out of bed, hi God. The last time I had to be on my knees and shuffle, like be on my knees and shuffle out of bed backwards to be able to get out and almost crawl to the bathroom. I'll just begin like, so he says that I sound like a train that is always letting out steam. So I'll be there and then he'll be like, tell him something.